Noriel. Cheese. Oh my god. He said it. This is his first time saying it. Noriel. Cheese. No. Cheese. Noe. Cheese. No? Okay, bye. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do like a quick update. I did have Noriel's appointment on June 30th. It was with his doctor just to kind of explain to me a little bit more of the MRI. Since the last time I spoke to the nurse, she couldn't really tell me much. So it was something I really wasn't expecting, and it, did kind of bring me down a little bit. That's why I haven't posted much, just because I've been having like a really horrible week, year, month, whatever. It's been horrible, to be honest. Like, maybe it's just me, I don't know. So basically for the MRI of his spine, everything came out normal, but for the MRI for his brain, they did find something. It's normal for the type of injury that he had. I believe she said that in the front, I think, they did find, like, it's almost like scars, I guess you could say, if that kind of makes sense. I really don't know how to explain it, just because whenever I do get these type of news or results, I tend to forget, but it's like I remember kind of what she said, but then like I forget the exact explanation, just because I have a really bad memory, and it also triggers my anxiety. So yeah, anyways, she said that, so because of that injury, that type of injury usually leaves long-term effects. So with him, we really won't know until he grows older. But one of the things that she said is that because of that injury on the left side of his brain in the front, she could tell what area was affected the most, and it was, I believe, his left leg or right leg. That's the reason why it's kind of stiff. Like, for me, that I'm not a professional, I can't really tell, but he does go to Shirley Ryan's Ability Lab for physical therapy, and they have also mentioned that one of his legs is like a little stiff, but with time it could be fixable. And she also told me that because of that he may require to wear special shoes as he grows older, just to kind of fix that. He is gonna start, I'm waiting for the appointment, but he is gonna start going to what's it called, like behavioral and developmental health development. I'm sorry, I'm just out of it. But yeah, I mean, everything, he seems perfect to me. But you never know with these type of injuries. They do tend to have long-term disabilities, and since he's still young and everything happened while he was young, we really won't know. We'll see as he grows. I know that for sure it is going to be difficult once you start going to school. So I really want to, learn a little bit more about the type of injury he had. And, I've been searching up like survival stories and just stuff like that, just to kind of ease my mind. And, I always try to stay positive. Like, I am not a positive person, but, I have to be. And it's hard trying to stay positive when you overthink, and just everything I don't know how to explain it, but it's hard. Like, I wish I could be those type of persons who are just happy all the time. but I don't know. No, don't do that. I'm sorry, guys. It's because I have my kids outside. They're playing, and Noel is over here playing with the water, throwing it out. And then here's Nelly. And another thing that also happened in that appointment is that she gave me the news that, I didn't want to hear. That's like the main thing I was looking forward to was, lowering the dosage of the medicine he's taking. The medicine he's taking is an anti-seizure medication. So I don't know if you guys know what's Keppra. It has some really big side effects, such as aggressiveness. He gets irritated really fast. It makes him nauseous, or it can make him like sleepy, and it's just there's like a long list, and I'll probably put it up somewhere here. But she told me that because of COVID-19, we are not gonna be able to lower the dosage of the medicine, and it really sucks because I was really, we, like everybody in my family, we were really looking forward to that. The reason why is because once they do lower the dosage, or we take him off the medication, there is a high risk chance that he could get a seizure, and depending what type of seizure it is, we will have to take him to the emergency room, and that would expose him to the virus. So they want to quieren evitar eso. So estoy esperando que me llamen para hacer otra cita in 3 months, so we could discuss a little bit more about it. Hopefully, the cases are lower by then. I was really disappointed because, I was for sure thinking that this then, it just sucks. But I mean, better safe than sorry. None else, get off of there. It's just, aside from that, I also we've been having car problems, and just, oh my goodness, I cannot. This year, I already knew that this year wasn't for us. I don't know if I manifested into that, making my year actually bad, but it sucks. Like, it sucks. And after Noriel's injury, like, it like really put us in debt, and it's so stressful. But I know we will get out of this situation, but it's just But anyways, I wanted to do like a quick update, because I did mention it in my past video. I also forgot to kind of explain another thing that his doctor told me. She told me that, so like Keppra, they do blood work and then they prescribe the medication, just so the dosage could kind of match with his weight and all of that. So they're not gonna do that this time. They're just gonna leave it where it's at, and it's basically like they're lowering it, but not really. I don't know if that makes sense. So I have noticed that his tantrums, like, they are not as bad as back then, so that's good. And I'm just really hoping that they take him off the medication, because it's just, he hates taking it. He cries when I give it to him, and there's days like I feel like he's used to it, but he's just tired of it. I also just, I kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say I do feel bad, and I don't know, I just hope that once he grows up, it doesn't make him feel any different. Mostly I always feel like that, because his doctor, honestly, he has had multiple doctors that have seen him, but there's this one that he sees in Grace Lake at the Larry's Children, and she honestly, she sure knows how to make you feel like shit. Honestly, there's have been things that she has told me that you shouldn't even tell one of your patients, and it's just, it's, I don't know. I don't know how people could be so heartless to a situation, or like they know that you're going through something and they just kind of like make you feel even worse. Like honestly, I don't know if, you know, if every neurologist or every, I don't know, like, because she has told me, you know, that my son will never be normal, that I can't let him be a normal kid, that, you know, that basically telling me that, you know, if I let him do certain things, it makes me a bad parent because of the situation that he has been in. And she just, I don't know, like I feel like she's stopping me from letting him be a kid sometimes. And it's just, I will understand if she will say it a different way, but you know, she says it in a way that, you know, scares you and makes you feel scared and feel like shit, basically. Honestly, almost all doctors have made it really traumatic. You know, I wish I could find a doctor that, you know, will make you feel like everything's gonna be okay, and, you know, reassure you and make sure, just, I want a doctor who doesn't scare you after every visit, you know. I've had really bad experiences with Larry's children, and even as, like, it goes as far as the receptionist being super rude to me, to the point that, you know, just because I guess in the computer it says what type of injury he has had, you know, they just look at you different and they make you feel different, and it shouldn't be like that. That's basically like profiling, or I don't know. Point is that I've always had a bad experience, and I honestly, if it was up to me, I wouldn't go back there. It is what it is. I'm super thankful, like, they did save his life, but you know, after that, you know, it's not pleasant going there, I guess you could say. But for me, that's just my experience. I'm pretty sure other people have different ones, so I mean, I'm not gonna bash them, because I am super thankful because of what they did and how they saved him. I really haven't even explained how his injury happened or anything, or like what was it like when everything happened. So I'll probably make a story time about that in the next video. I think that's it for now. I don't know, I feel like I don't have really good content just because of the situation I'm going through right now, but I hope it changes soon. So I'm sorry also, like, if throughout the video you see me kind of like scratching and moving around. It's just because I get anxiety. Like, I'm recording outside, and honestly, I have some nosy ass neighbors, so I feel like they're watching me. Me da cosa. So yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry I look like a mess. I've been having a rough day, week. Everything is just you know. But thank you for watching. Nael, say bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye. Say bye, Nael.
Bye.
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 Bye, Noriel.